Hello, welcome to Writing Quest. My name is Brendan Pugh, and in today's vlog update, we're going to talk about some of the new things we got going on and some of the different ways that you can connect with us, as well as an update on the writing of our stories. Huzzah! First things first, we now have TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. So if those are places that you like to connect with creators and connect with people, make sure to check us out on those platforms. We're really working hard to tailor our content to those differently so that they work well for those platforms. And so a lot of people don't always necessarily just use YouTube. So we're just trying to branch out and make sure we're connecting with as many people as we can, which leads into the next thing, which is our new newsletter called The Writer's Quest. It is a completely free newsletter with one paid option. The paid option has a exclusive audio podcast available only to paid subscribers of the newsletter. The rest of the newsletter is completely free, and inside it we're going to talk about some thoughts from me, tips, some tricks, some things we're finding and learning here, different announcements from books coming out to books we're reading, just kind of a whole smattering of things that have to do with writing. Really excited about it. The first 2 issues are out now, so check the link in the description below for the link to subscribe to the newsletter. I really hope you check it out. I'm very excited about that. Finally, the next new offering we have is the new and improved Writing Quest podcast. Before, we were just putting out the audio from our YouTube videos onto the podcast channel, and now we're kind of changing strategies with that, and we are going to do exclusive content for the podcast. So the Writing Quest podcast will be exclusive only audio on Spotify, iTunes, everywhere you find podcasts, and you will not find it on our YouTube channel or anything. So we'll have the YouTube, which will continue to be what it has been, which is tutorials on software to the newer videos with different tips and things about writing. And then the audio podcast will be a totally separate thing. So make sure you check us out on both of those if you'd rather consume audio podcast content versus YouTube. Whatever you want. We are basically just trying to reach as many people as we can, and we know that some people consume content differently, and we like different avenues, and so that's what we are working on doing. So make sure to check out the new newsletter and the new podcast on iTunes and Spotify and all the places find podcasts. And last but not least, of course, the writing. We are almost complete with the first draft of the prequel novella, The Last House of the High People. If you watched our last video talking about publishing a masterpiece, which is where I laid out the steps we are taking and the projects on the board for the Legends of Escaradoth series, the first one of those that's going to be coming out is the prequel novella, which I'm very excited about. I'm almost done with the first draft, and then we'll be putting it through the paces of editing, beta readers, that whole process. So if you haven't checked out the video to see what we're doing and how we're doing it, make sure to do that. And then I'm hoping that we will have a release date or something announced sometime this fall in September or October. We'll have a cover reveal, we'll have all that fun stuff and everything. So make sure that you're checking out the YouTube channel or the podcast or the newsletter, and those will be the primary ways that we announce that information. So really excited about everyone who is here, and we are a small but mighty community, and I'm so grateful for everyone that is here. Speaking of that, we are very close to 500 subscribers on YouTube, which is a very exciting milestone, and I want to thank each and every one of you who are subscribed for that. And if you are not subscribed, make sure to check us out and all of the offerings that we have. We are just building a community here, and we're really excited about it, and I think each and every person who has joined up is awesome, and all the people who are about to join up are also awesome. Anyways, thank you for joining me for this episode of Writing Quest. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and put some comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Huzzah!